so that you can stay on top of them and keep the conversation going on where necessary. The show is live on Facebook and YouTube, Nigeria Info 99.3. Please talk to me. I know we had issues with some echo on the stream earlier on, so let me know if you're on the live stream, if the sound is better now. That's for those on Facebook and YouTube, Nigeria Info 99.3. You can join the show there. All right, we are taking a look at the stories. The biggest stories, one of the biggest stories today is that today is President Muhammadu Buhari's birthday. Yeah, his 79th birthday is today. But it's not in Nigeria to celebrate. He's celebrating, if possible, in Turkey. Now let's look at some of the stories that Nigeria talks about this week. Some of the biggest things that happened in Nigeria. This week, Nigeria's Senate made an attempt to create a bill which provides the legislative framework for gender equity in Nigeria. Okay, so they're looking at issues around gender equity, and they want to create a bill that provides a legislative framework. You would think this is a good thing. Oh, wow, yeah, this is amazing. We need to do this. But ladies and gentlemen, the bill failed. The bill failed. The sponsor of the bill, Senator Biodun Olujimi, says the bill is to align all laws concerning the empowerment and appointment of women into public offices and people with disabilities. But the bill was rebuffed by his colleagues. They don't want it. They don't want to hear anything gender equity. Most of the senators don't want to hear it.
An opportunity is available to all citizens, including people living with disability in Nigeria,
to ensure that Nigerian women are given equal opportunity.
As Muslims, socio-cultural practice is the practice of our religion. And therefore, this aspect of it, by equating opportunities, actually infringes with the provisions of the Quran, of which I am a Muslim, and also the Bible.
If the talk of equity was okay, but equality is no.
We still have a long way to go, ladies and gentlemen. Our senators say that gender equality is not possible because it tampers with our cultural and religious values. One of the lawmakers said in that, as you heard, is a Muslim, and this is against what I believe. Okay, we have a long way to go. What do you think about this? 0700 993 993 993. That's the number to call. For female callers, it's 014657190. Let me also tell you that there are concerns around sexual and gender-based violence. Member Bose Rossi of the Women's Rights and Health Project hinted that her organization has recorded over 450 of such cases in 1 year, in one single year. So there is a rising number and rising cases of sexual and gender-based violence. But let's start off with this conversation around an attempt to create a bill that provides legislative framework for gender equity in Nigeria. But our lawmakers in Nigeria turned it down and said, no way. And of course, they were men. And what do you mean? How can you say that women are equal to men? I'm laughing, but I don't find it funny. But I find it funny. I'm thrown in the mix. I don't even know how to behave. But this is really, really just ridiculous. 0700 993 993 993. Female callers 014657190. Let's start the conversation right now. Good morning. Hello. Sorry about that. Please try again. Good morning. Hello. I can't hear you either. Good morning. Hello. Okay. Can't hear you either. Hello. Good morning. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'll shut this down and put it back up in a moment. So give that a moment. You can also make use of WhatsApp, and the number is 08095975805, 08095975805. Facebook and YouTube, Nigeria Info 99.3. Do you also believe that gender equity or equality is impossible in Nigeria? Good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome. What's your name?
My name is Cynthia.
Cynthia, what do you make of this?
It's disappointing. But I'm not surprised. I won't say surprised. It just shows how what the society thinks, how the society thinks.
All right, Cynthia, your line is quite bad. I mean, if you could call me back on any of the other lines, it would really be nice. Good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning. You're welcome. What's your name?
My name is Umar.
Umar, welcome. What's your take on this story?
Yes, I'm the first caller.
Good to have you here today. Thank you for calling.
Thank you. I've been trying to call this line.
I'm so glad you made it.
This nation should be divided into two.
Why now? What's in like that?
Because we cannot coexist with these Muslim people. How can they say that?
No, it's not. This is not these Muslim people. This is one person that made that statement. So you can't generalize that over every Muslim.
He represents the Muslims.
He wasn't speaking on behalf of the Muslims. Although he said that. He was speaking for himself. Unfortunately, he's a person in power. Unfortunately.
My dear, I plead for this nation. Honestly, I plead for this nation. It's bad and it's wrong.
Thank you very much for calling. Good morning. Hello.
Good morning, Wemimo.
You're welcome. What's your name?
Comrade Obanago speaking.
Thanks for calling.
Wemimo, we like hiding in denials all the time, especially we here. Look, men in our time here are men and women equal. Let's be realistic to ourselves. There is no way, my sister, forget about all this thing that these people are drawing us down. And within them that are calling this radio station, they will never allow their wife to climb their head in their various homes. Forget about it. So it will not work. Gender equality cannot work here unless we are not ready to tell ourselves the truth.
Is this your, in your own opinion, you also think that it is not proper? Yes.
Ma?
I'm asking you to tell me about your opinion. Do you also think that women are not equal to men?
Yes, and I will tell you yes.
Women are not equal to men.
No, they are not equal to men. Let us not lie to ourselves, my sister. Abba.
I don't even know what to do. Okay, make sure you come to the dinner on Sunday so that I can see. Good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
You're welcome, sir. You're welcome, Jide.
Yeah. Gender equality, it is not, to me, it is not proper because
it is not total. What did you say?
It is not proper. We are not equal.
Why? Why aren't we equal?
We are not equal.
Yeah, I heard you. And I said why?
You saying we are equal is like you ridiculing the women, because to me, the women have more power than the men, and that is just the truth.
Do you understand what gender equality is about?
I understand very well. To me, women are more powerful than women, and they have more say than men, rather.
Women have more say than men?
More say than men, yeah.
Wow.
And that is just the truth. So
wow.
It is not just, I don't just know how to put it, but that is just the truth.
Wow. Thank you very much. Let me listen to some of the ladies. Good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
You're welcome. I don't even know how I am this morning with the things I can hear.
I feel your pain, girlfriend. So, obviously, I like what the last man said. I feel like it's an insecure man that has a problem with a woman having equal opportunities. Do you understand? Like, what? Who said men and women are not equal? Well, human beings, if an opportunity is there, give me an equal chance to what's the word? To go for it. I cannot even deal with a man that thinks he's master over me. That's totally ridiculous. As per the man that gave his view about his Muslim beliefs, what happened to the non-Muslim people over there?
Yeah.
Where were they?
Oh, they also opposed it.
Oh, so they all oppose it. So that's
yeah, they all opposed it. That's why I was telling him this is not particularly a Muslim thing. I mean, all the men there said, "No way, this is."
So it goes to show why women are always treated like second-class citizens. The average man believes we're not equal to men.
I mean, I can't describe how. What? So all the gospel I've been preaching all this while, you guys have not been listening. Okay. Good morning. Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Welcome to the show. What's your name?
I call it the name.
Welcome to the show. What do you make? What's your take on this?
My take is, quite frankly, this gender equality, there must be some demarcation, some form of clarity. What is it that has not made the man equal to the woman or the woman equal to the man? So the opportunities that are bound everywhere, none is denied the woman. And neither is anyone, apart from childbirth and one being the woman, being the one to bring forth a child. I don't really think there's anything that limits the other. You know, in this setup, this whole thing about gender equality, I think is just born out of fear and greed on whoever thinks he wants to rubbish the other.
Okay.
I think that's just it.
Thank you very much. I'll take one more call and then I'll bring you some other stories. Good morning, hello. I'm having fun
Hello,
here.
Wemimo.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Are you listening to me?
I can hear you. What's your name?
Yeah, there's no equal between man and woman. God Almighty make it to be so that man is the head of the house. So it does not equal at all. Man is more superior than woman.
So is the man married to all the women on earth?
But let me tell you, all the angels of God, the prophets of God, how many of them are women?
And how do you know what gender the angels are?
Let me tell you, there's no between man and woman. Woman is a supporter to a man.
Okay, bye. Oh, so you guys even know that the angels are men, have you? Wow, just wow. All right, before we get... Oh my goodness. Okay, let me bring you some more stories. That's not the only thing that happened this week. Oh dear. Okay, so here's another thing that happened. President Buhari ordered the Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Dr. Zainab Ahmed, to release the salaries of health workers, including doctors, that were seized during the enforcement of the no work, no pay policy. Remember, they went on strike. The president said, pay them their money. If you want to leave them, pay them their monies, okay? Another thing that happened is that the Minister of Labour and Employment says that ASUU has no moral justification to embark on another strike because the federal government has already made huge payments to address some of their demands. Dr. Chris Ngige was reacting to the threat by the Academic Staff Union of Universities to resume their strike over non-implementation of the 2020 Memorandum of Action reached with the union. According to the minister, the 2009 agreement, which is the other dispute the union has, is still at the level of what he calls collective bargaining agreement. Well, listen to this yourself.
On the side of ASUU, we also gave them a revitalization fund for 40 billion early this year. In the MOA, we agreed that they should get another revitalization this year by last July, August. The money was paid to them. Last week, 22.127 billion was also released to the university system. The altercation going on now is that a lot of them, number one, don't know that we have paid this quantum of money. But I expected us to educate their people and let them know that this is what has happened.
Okay, so the federal government says, ASUU, you can't go on strike. How will you go on strike? You can't go on strike anymore. You have no moral justification. We've tried now. But ASUU has said that they've got a 3-week ultimatum to fully comply with the 2020 Memorandum of Action. If you're watching live on Facebook or YouTube, please leave me a message. Let me know if the audio is good now. Please let me know. All right. Thank you. Now, one more thing, and then I come back to the phone lines. The president, our president, is currently in Turkey, particularly in Istanbul. Excuse me. Where on Saturday he will attend the third Turkey-Africa Partnership Summit hosted by President Recep Tayyip Erdogan. He will be there till Sunday. The president left Abuja exactly 11 days after he returned from the Dubai 2020 Expo. Speaking shortly after the president arrived at Istanbul, his senior special assistant on media and publicity, Garba Shehu, said that participants are expected to review the cooperation between African countries and Turkey since the last summit in 2014, as well as also provide guidelines and direction for a more win-win situation in the next 5 years. So that's why the president is there.
We are intending that there will be intense bilateral discussions between our two countries. We're looking to concretizing partnerships, agreements, and MOUs with regards to education, in health, in development of our federal capital city. There's a huge Turkish interest in bringing modern hospitals, schools, hotels, and conferencing centers, and all of that.
Mm-hmm. So maybe we'll begin to see more schools and so on now, maybe. So the president has traveled with his wife and 8 other ministers, and they're currently in Turkey. All right, you've got the phones. It's hot takes. What's your take? You've got less than 60 seconds to speak to me about any of these issues that happened earlier on this week. Let's go. Good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You're welcome. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Samson. I'm calling from Palom.
All right, Samson, what's your hot take?
It's very funny. These are legislators. They don't know anything. Is Nigeria not a secular state?
Apparently not. I mean, if a lawmaker will stand up and say, my religion says no, so I'm saying no on behalf of the whole over 200 million Nigerians. Apparently, we're not a secular state. Apparently, we're not.
It shows the level of orientation, enlightenment they have. They are just there. They are not one more coco. They don't know what they are doing.
Get off. You guys, please have mercy. Let me laugh too hard. Sorry about that. We have a line for female callers. I'd like to hear from you also. It's 014657190. Every other person, 0700 993 993 993. Good morning. Hello. Sorry, but good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning. You're welcome. What's your name?
Yeah, well, you shouldn't be surprised. Sometimes this is Joy.
Yeah, welcome, Joy.
Whenever you talk about this gender equality, I just laugh. I don't want to look as if I'm pessimistic about it because I know the kind of people we have. This is the reason why Nigeria is so backward, because of their bad thinking. We have. I don't know how to put it so it doesn't look. Most of them in the Senate, in the House of Assembly, they are very myopic thinkers, because I see no reason why you would say that women shouldn't have equal rights to have political aspiration just like every other man. There was a woman that was brought to your show and was talking about how women should come out and become, come out for political distance. But I know that these are the reasons why they can't, because the Constitution does not even allow them. Look at what they're saying. Just imagine it. So this is what happens in some of the places where you see some women want to become one thing, some man will just come and trample on them. And I say this because we cannot do anything because of what the kind of thinking, mostly majority men that we have, even the educated ones, this is the way they think. When they go out, they conform themselves to do the right thing. Buhari has gone to Turkey to go and celebrate his birthday.
No, not to go and celebrate his birthday. No, to go and negotiate.
It is part of it. That's why it's white.
That's not what they said to us. So.
No. I know. They will say something, so we will not think about it. That's why his wife and the other entourage went there with him. And when they say we don't have money, say,
right.
Wemimo, we are in problem, we are in soup. May God help us.
Thank you very much, Joy, for calling. Thank you very much for calling me. I need to go out on a break. Don't worry. My phone lines are on fire. I know most of you will stay on this gender equality thing. Ah, man. Are we a secular state? I totally doubt it. And I keep wondering why, you go red in the face when you hear gender equality. How does it affect? How does it reduce the size of semo you're going to eat? I do not understand. I'll be right back. This is Nigerian Field. Don't go away.
You are listening to your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
you, it's your deals plug, and as usual, I've got the most fantastic information on the market. And guess what? It's tailor-made just for you. Now, do you need a hot, fresh, tasty chop that will fill your belly in a hurry? Look no further than a Pie Express, an express value meal from Pie Express. Enjoy a delicious chicken, beef or fish pie and a refreshing Fanta for just 350 naira. Now that is colorful snacking. Pie Express, fish freshly baked value meals for people on the move, aka people in Lagos, because if you stop moving, you're snoozing, of course. And I've got some really great information as well from Nutri Wealth Global Resources Limited, an international marketing company that produces, markets and distributes stem cell based food supplements, healthy beverages and personal care products to help you live well and create wealth at the same time. I mean, literally playing out the popular saying, health is wealth. Now, for the first time, you'll have an opportunity to have a one-on-one with the CEO of Nutri Wealth Global here in Lagos to attend the first official business presentation with the CEO on Saturday, that's this Saturday, the 18th of December 2021 at Lagos Travel Inn, number 39 Tony Street, Allen, Ikeja, Lagos. The time is 10 a.m. This special event is for everyone looking to improve their health and wealth or their income through the simple network marketing system with zero risk involved. Note, NutriWealth Global is looking for interested investors, representatives, and mega distributors in Lagos, Abuja, Oyo State, Ogun State, and in fact, all over Nigeria. Now, if you're interested in this unique opportunity, log on to www.nutriwealthglobal.com. That website again is www.nutriwealthglobal.com to sign up right now, or you can send an SMS with your name and email to 0912 273 6709. I'll take that number again. It's 0912 273 6709. Remember, that event is going down on Saturday, the 18th of December 2021 at Lagos Travel Inn, number 39, Tony Street, Allen, Ikeja, Lagos. And the time is 10 a.m. You can log on to www.nutriwealthglobal.com or send an SMS with your email and your name to 0912 273 6709.
The home of entertaining conversations.
I personally think Liverpool of last season that lost the title were better. That's my personal opinion.
Somebody who has the virus refused to isolate. That's even attempted murder, in my opinion, because you know how dangerous this virus is and you refuse to do the right thing. It should be a crime.
99.3.
A young man like me looking for what I'll fed myself. And police are collecting my money. It's evil. What the letter will say, I'm not doing Yahoo. I have a laundry shop.
Your number one station for talk. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Hot Takes with Wemimo Adewuni.
Alrighty, welcome back. This is Hot Takes on 99.3 Nigeria Info. My name is Wemimo Adewuni. We're having such a fantastic conversation today. If this is your first time joining Hot Takes, this happens every Friday from 8 to 9 a.m. And here's what I do. I bring you the biggest stories that Nigeria talked about this week. I do this so that you can remember and keep up the conversation. Yo, look at my line, yo. Okay. I've run you through some of those stories. Earlier on, I told you about the president who's currently in Turkey. We've talked about lawmakers shutting down the gender equity bill and saying, no, we don't want it. Women are not the same. Women cannot be equal to men. And also, I've told you about ASUU. The Minister of Labour and Employment says ASUU has no moral justification to go on strike. Let me add one more. Do you know that Lassa fever is still ravaging? The Nigeria Center for Disease Control has reported 434 cases of Lassa fever this year alone. In fact, the agency says that at least 80 persons have also died from the disease. This is really something to watch out for. Let me throw in one more and then the lines are yours until the end of the show. I promise I won't even take any of that so we can have enough time. Northern youth with concerned citizens on Wednesday stormed the secretariat of the Nigeria Union of Journalists in Kano State on a peaceful protest against incessant killings in the north. We had a correspondent, Caleb Jacob, who covered that for us and said that security forces were deployed to forestall any breakdown of law and order. Abba Hickman, who is the spokesperson of the group, was flanked by 50 youth bearing placards and demanding improved security and justice. That's what they were asking for at the protests on Wednesday. You know how we do it. I have to play you the audio. Let me be sure which is it. This is it right here.
Security is becoming deteriorated by the day. Every day, our situation security-wise is becoming worse, and there is need for the government to work on what it has to do. Now we see police orderlies following politicians, people that don't have any posts. Parties are moving around with police escort and sirens. Party leaders in Kano, in Nigeria, when villages are not secured, when villages don't have even outposts.
These youth sound pretty angry. They also tasked the federal government to wake up from their responsibilities while promising to storm the streets again if the killings continue.
The point is that these people should wake up. They should do what they have to do. Kidnappings, abductions, killings, maimings. People are getting raped every day. Our own children, our own wives, our own mothers. So this is just the long and short of our own call here. And then we're going to come out again in another day. And they have promised to give us protection back and front. And like we said, we will ride and cycle it all around. And if they fail to give us that backing, we are going to come out anyway with the permission or not.
There you have it. There you have it. There you have it. 0700 993 993 993. I made a promise I'm going to stick to it. The phone lines are yours until I leave here. Female callers 014657190. Pick any of these stories. Which is your take? Pick one, just one, okay? And let's run ahead with it. We're live on Facebook and YouTube. Nigeria Info 99.3. You can also text me there. There are so many comments here. I'll come to it in a moment. Rosemary is on the line. Let's speak with her. Yeah, let it go. Thank you. Come on. All right. Rosemary, good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Wemimo?
Yes, this is Wemimo speaking. How are you?
Oh, hi, Wemimo.
Good morning.
Okay. My contribution will be that I think sometimes we are emotional and we know the kind of people we are. I'm talking with regards to the gender bill.
Okay.
I personally think that people have their biases, whether men are equal to women, women are equal to men, whatever it is. I think the bill should have been presented in a different way because it's not about just women. It's about equality or equity at the workplace.
It wasn't just about women. It was about women equity and also for persons with disabilities.
Exactly, but the focus now is on the gender, which brings all the emotions out. And all the religious, cultural emotions will come out. But if we bring it as equality or equity in the workplace or in the professional organization, then it begins to take a different look.
Okay, so maybe we can start from there.
Yeah, that's my thought.
All right, thank you very much, Rosemary. I think it makes sense.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Alex is at Ikeja. Hello, Alex.
Hello, Wemimo. How are you?
What's going on with your voice?
Well, it's the weather, I guess. See,
right.
give me 30 seconds. Let me address all Nigerian men directly on this issue. Dear Nigerian men, the government is not trying to take away your certificate as the head of the house. The government is not trying to decide which side of the bed you will sleep on. Dear Nigerian men, the government is not saying that your wife will no longer cook for you in the house. Dear Nigerian men, what we are simply saying, agitating for, like the last caller said, is equality in places like work. If you have a son, dear Nigerian men, please, if you have a son and a daughter, if you are sending your boy to school, please send the girl to school just because. If you are giving the boy the opportunity to decide what he will be in future by way of profession, give the girl child the same opportunity just because. Dear Nigerian men, nobody is trying to steal your... We're not contesting for your manhood, dear Nigerian men.
Alex is such a vibe. Okay, dear Nigerian man. Oh my goodness. Demola is on the line from K2. I have not heard this name in quite a while. Demola, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah. Which of these is your take?
This is about what we meet on ground, where all of us are born.
Okay.
It's how God wants it.
No, that you met it on ground does not mean God wants it that way. Because you met it on ground does not mean that he's gone. No. You see, don't get it confused. You see, there was a time, and it's still happening now. It's called racism, when whites were essentially superior to blacks. In fact, you had black people slaving for the whites, including carrying them on their backs. It was the normal thing then, right? But doesn't mean it was right. It's still happening right now, and everybody is fighting it. You think, oh, no, we're equal to the white. But suddenly you are superior to women. So if I want to ask you, are you also superior to white women, or you are only superior to black women? Just asking. Come on. Good morning. Hello. Hello. Are you there? Are you ready for me? Not much time. Hello. All right. Go ahead. What's your name? You're in a very noisy place. I can't do that. I'm sorry. Good morning. Oops. Okay. So I'm going on to YouTube while the phone line guys sort themselves out. Okay. The audio is good. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone, for giving me the update. Aro Lukman Olamilekon, why didn't the women legislators in the assembly stage a walkout? They just sat there and took in all the insults. Says my country is a disgrace. I don't know about your own country. Kainde Olusheyi Olorunsaye, good morning, Wemimo. This is Africa, and Nigeria in particular. Gender equality in this country would be difficult, though to me I see nothing wrong with it. However, it will be abused later on. That's why there is legislation now, so that it is not abused. It is when you don't have laws that something can be abused, all right? Okay, let me take a call and then look for my WhatsApp line. Good morning, hello. Okay. Are you guys ready for me on the calls, though? Good morning, hello.
Good morning.
Yes, what's your name?
I'm very lucky you picked my call.
You are, because you're my final caller, so go ahead.
Wow, I'm very lucky. Thank you very much.
Thank you. What's your name?
You are doing a good job.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Wemimo, please, just give me a little time. I'll appreciate. Just let me talk. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I don't have so much time. Go ahead.
Regarding the issue of politics, I don't know what's really wrong with society and the world itself. Religion is a big issue. That's why when Shoyinka was talking, it was not wrong at all. And our culture dates back. A lot of people feel that a man should be superior to a woman. How? Why? For what purpose? In olden time, men are known for their physical strength, and women are known for other things. And they would carry a pregnancy for 9 months. And what's the difference between a man and a woman? That is why a lot of us over here we are backward. And a man cannot serve under a man cannot serve under a woman diligently because of this what's happening. See, the religion you are practicing is really chauvinistic in nature.
All right, I'm sorry, but I sincerely, thoroughly need to go because my time is totally up. Time goes away really quickly. But that's the show. So come talk to me on social media for more. I've thoroughly enjoyed myself today, especially Dear Nigerian Man. That cracked me up really so much. For those of you who are registered for the dinner, I'm excited about seeing you on Sunday. Make sure you're early. Get in by 2:30. You'll be allowed into the hall, and we'll start at 3 p.m. on Sunday. I'll see you. If you still want to join us, talk to me on social media at Wemimo Sport. My name is Wemimo Adewuni. I'll see you again on Monday after a fantastic time on Sunday. Okay, guys. I'll see you later. Have a good day. Bye.
.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info.